Hey, it's Nika from Fabulously Creative, and I will be planning the second week of December in my mini happy planner. And I'm still using the digital kit from my shop this month. And I will also be adding these printable papers. I got these from Scrapcraftastic. They are a part of her Patreon. I'm a member of her Patreon. I'll leave the link, but she does planner and crafting perks each month. And when I saw these, I knew they would make the perfect addition to my planner. And it's different little Christmas prints. We have these blue and white stripes, and I think this is a houndstooth pattern. I really like that one, but for this spread I end up using that one on top, the peppermints on like that blue background. And I'm really loving this because this blue color is kind of out of my comfort zone when it comes to planning. So I just wanted to give it a go and see what I came up with. And I ended up tearing, well, first I cut off some of the edges, and I'm going to tear it and kind of play around like where I want these pieces. I think I ended up putting one on each corner, because I didn't want it to be too much to overwhelm the page, even though I do think this would be like a pretty sheet to do, like a full sheet, and then maybe add vellum on top so you can write on that vellum. I don't know, I will see, but that may be like another different project for a different time. I may get to it maybe like the towards the end of the month, I don't know. But I am just gluing this on the corners, and already it is bringing this insert to life. It has just added like the perfect pop of color. And I was trying to decide whether or not I should add more or add it around the top. So I said, let's just trim it off first and then see where we go from there. All right, and I am using that same like candy stripe washi that I used in last week's layout. I don't know, I feel like it gives a Christmas feel to anything. So I have been using this little washi everywhere. And I'm just adding little pieces only to the top of these boxes. And I did struggle a little bit trying not to tear my paper in the middle. So I added it to the top and the bottom, and already I like this spread without like adding anything else. And I think this is one of my quickest spreads that has come together in a minute. Some weeks I do go back and forth over how to get started, where to add stuff. And I'm just adding this little washi tape just in this bottom right hand corner, and it says live a colorful life. I thought that matched perfectly. And I'm using the sticky notes. I don't think I have many like squares that match that blue. And these are some sticky notes. I think I got these at the Target dollar spot, and they are made for meal planning, but I use them for everything else except meal planning. I don't think I've ever used them as for meal planning. They just work for little boxes to add notes to my planner and journals. And I'm just trying to decide, okay, and yes, my camera just skipped all the way to the end. I think I'm cutting out that little doll in the corner. I lost track of what my camera was doing, but I did add all my little boxes. I added my doll in that bottom corner, and also the little Merry and Bright header. And I did my days of the week the same way I did them last week. Like I have Monday and Tuesday on one side, and then I split Wednesday and Thursday, And I split the Wednesday and Thursday again because my son has half a days on Wednesdays, and this is like my work, kind of like work everything planner. So I try not to just schedule too many activities on a Wednesday. So that little spot reminds me not to over plan. And I'm just trying to add these little ornaments, and those are from the kits from my shop last year. I think it was a rose gold Christmas. And if you are a kit subscriber, I think I've added that to the resources page. So if you want to use those little ornaments or that kit in any of your project, that will be on that page. And I'm at that point of the spread where it's like, am I going overboard, but I still want to add stuff. So I added that sweater weather. I think that's from either from the October or November kit. But if you get the kit, like the last 2 months are still up there. And I am at this point where the spread is getting busy, but I don't know, I think I love when spread is just, it's that point where you're like, okay, is it too much? And usually at this point I go back and I add one more sticker. I find some way to add one more sticker. I didn't add it in the video, but I think I do go back and add something else. So I hope you enjoy this planner spread, and stay tuned because next week I will not be using an insert. So if you're a fan of the freeform planning, stay tuned for that.